What's good, CBT fam? Before y'all get into the video, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button and that post notification bell to get notified every time I upload content. Peace. What's good, YouTube? It is your boy Big Cool coming to you from Colossal Boxing Talk. Colossal Boxing Talk is associated with Three Kings Boxing under the movement umbrella, and I am back with another video. Chris Eubank could replace George Groves in the WBSS World Boxing Super Series Super Middleweight Final that is scheduled to take place in July. Callum Smith is supposed to face George Groves. But let me refresh y'all memory just in case y'all forgot. Because, Groves, Eubank Jr. took place a couple months ago in that fight where Groves dominated the action for the most part. He dislocated his left shoulder while throwing a jab. He still managed to fight through the pain, still was able to win a clear unanimous decision over Eubank Jr. A few weeks later, he had to have surgery. Last month, George Groves gave an update to the fans and to the media, reassuring that he should be good to go for the July date in the final against Callum Smith. But Callie Sutherland, is making plans. He's weighing his options. He's making sure he has his ducks in a row just in case George Groves, who is the WBA super middleweight champion, cannot go in the final. He said he's willing to push it back a month, but he can't be 3 or 4 months. Just can't. Because they about to start up a whole new series, of course, the super bantamweight and junior welterweight series. So you don't want to have those series overlapping and, still going on while the season 2 of the, tournament is underway. I'll post a link in the description to the article I wrote on 3kingsboxing.com so you all can check it out. But nobody want to see Eubank Jr. I don't anyway. I don't care how athletic he is, how fast he is, how good a power he may or may not have. To be simple and honest, he's not a very good fighter. He lacks the basic fundamentals, the basic technique to be an elite guy at 160 or 168. And it showed in his fight with George Groves. George Groves, who's a solid fighter, nothing special, but a pretty good fighter, was able to, really control Eubank in that fight, jabbing him, hitting him at will with the right hand. Eubank has no defense. And while Callum Smith is a good fighter, I don't know if he's an elite guy either. Only time will tell. I would definitely favor Callum Smith over Eubank Jr. just because he has a better foundation, better fundamentals. He has a style that could give Eubank Jr. problems. And you could get anybody to replace George Groves. Anybody, but instead you want to get Eubank Jr. You could get Jose Ucatage, who just dominated and made Andre Darrell quit in their rematch. Hell, you can get Jesse Hart. Hell, if you really want to make splash, you can get Gilberto Ramirez. You can get David Benavidez. Anybody but Eubank Jr. Because Eubank Jr. is not what his father was hyping him up to be. Excuse me. He's not what other UK fans was hyping him up to be, and it's plain as day. The great person I seen eating him. He eating him doing the broadcast of that fight. You know what I'm saying? And I believe that they picking Eubank Jr. because obviously now it's plain as day to see that Eubank Jr. is very beatable. He's not considered a threat. Yeah, he can probably have his nights where he can show up and surprise you because he has the physical abilities. He can punch. He's fast. He's athletic. He's quick. But from a fundamental and technique standpoint in the boxing, he doesn't got it. He doesn't have it. And I think that his IQ, which is getting slightly better, is nowhere near where it needs to be for him to be able to compete with these guys. So that's something that could potentially happen. We will find out in 10 days or so if George Groves versus Callum Smith will go on as planned, or will Eubank Jr. or somebody else get the call to step in for George Groves. If you like this video, do what I told you to do in the beginning. Head over to Facebook, smack that like button on the Colossal Boxing Talk Facebook page. Follow me on Twitter at Colossal CBT. Drop a comment in the comment section below, giving me your thoughts on this this news that Chris Eubank Jr. could, keyword could, replace George Groves if he's not physically fit and medically cleared to, return to action. Check out 3kingsboxing.com. Shout out to everybody in the movement that's moving with us. Again, I will post the link to the article in the description below so you all can check it out. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.